Hello again, everyone. It's William here. Growly William again, yeah. Um, Today it's March. I'm going to March. I don't even smoke. Going to do the 60s when I did have a couple of farms, yeah. 1962. Ah, too young to smoke. Right. The decade is 1962. There's a few of the authors you'll be meeting on that. Gene Pitney. And the next one's Crystals. Yeah, group there. And Chubby Checker, Abby, somewhere Abby doing a twist. Twisting your arm. Yeah. Come and listen to this song with him. Twisting me arm, yeah. Now, what began as we usually do, the Sherlocks and the Rightys combined team together. That means they can keep on whipping each other. And then anybody whipped us. We finished the lead in the other contest, yeah. And other side is Brownie Pug. Now he's a real bug. Yeah. And there's Hapello's dog. Wow, well, a dog fight. Challenge them to a dog fight. Black-headed Fox, yeah. And he likes popcorn. Huggy's popcorn. Right. We're going to take it back to 1962 to see all those artists, right? A town without Pitney, Gene Pitney. Well, when he was only 24 miles away, 24 hours away from Tulsa, he thought he'd call into the town called Pity. Yeah. This is what Mr. Wright said. Mr. Wright says. Yeah, and what happened to him? Well, a man stood there and he said, "That's a pity. Get back in your car and hop it." Yeah. Mrs. Wright said, "I was doing a limbo rock one time, with Chubby Checker. And he said, you're not supposed to twist. It'd be better if you did, Chubby. When you went under the bar, you could twist under the bar. Yeah. I could twist your arm, couldn't we? Yeah. He's a rebel with the crystals. So you've seen Gene and Chubby, and there's the crystals. Right, and he's a rebel. Yeah, he is that Chubby Checker. Yeah, twist your arm, twist your leg, yeah. Might even twist your head. She's a young Sherlock. Yeah, that's what I say, William. That's what I tell you to see. But will Big Sherlock have the same idea? No, he says, I want to do the peppermint twist. How do you do that? Well, you do the twist like that, but you have to have a peppermint in your mouth. Oh, and do you choke? Yeah. Well, you get short of your hand, you do. But Joy Day and the Starlighters, they could do it very good, yeah. Yeah. And Hapello's dogs come in. I wanted to go on the bayou with Fats Domino, Jambalaya on the bayou, yeah. I want some popcorn when my little girl is smiling. I know she brought the popcorn to me. Yeah. Yeah, and that was the drifters when my little girl is smiling. She just drifted in. Telstar. Well, next week you'll be looking up there for the total eclipse. In 1962, you could look up there and see if you could see Telstar. No, it wasn't the moon just going round the earth, so, but yeah. The claim now you can sometimes see the International Space Station, so why couldn't you see? It was smaller. Yeah, the first satellite, Telstar. Yeah, and Heinz has been eating his beans, and he was in that Tornadoes group. While I was setting off a tornado blew. Whoa, that'll be the stuff, yeah. Yeah, but Biggie says, yeah, he is. Brownie, Pug. Yeah, he says, I went down to Tallahassee and I seen a lassie. And she said, do you know Freddie Cannon? I says, that's him. It went boom, boom out of a cannon. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. He was in love with the Tallahassee lassie. Yeah. And we go back again round again, you know. Same morning you come in and here, little girl with Del Shannon. Oh, I like to chase Del Shannon down the street. And bow, wow, wow, wow. And he shouts, hey, little girl, behave yourself. Because he's a girl, yeah. And soldier boy with the Shirelles. What if I was a soldier? I'd be marching like that with the Shirelles. Oh, I'm a soldier boy. Well, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be on surfing safari with the Beach Boys and sitting there polishing my soapboard and eating my popcorn. Huh? I'm not going in and not sing. No. Really? Well, I like to sing. Everybody else has sung it, so I thought I better sing it. A papa ooh mau mau, a papa ooh mau mau, ah papa ooh mau mau. But this is the original by the Rivingtons. You know, even Gar Glitter had a go at it. Yeah. Oh, everybody sings a papa ooh mau mau, a papa ooh mau mau. Yeah. Yeah. And then, of course, we go to the other side. We have the Sherlocks coming in uptown, the Crystals. That is the Crystals on there, but they live uptown. Yeah, that's right up the hill. Where it's big and posh, and they've all got posh cars. Yeah, yeah. But poor old Mary Wells says, I'm just standing on the street corner, and you can beat me to the punch. I said, where's the punch? Oh, that's the bar over the road there. Give me another whiskey. Oh, I'll tell you. I see. Yeah. And Mrs. Wright, well, when you beat them to the punch, it keeps right on hurting, you know. And Johnny Tillotson thought it did as well. And I liked him, yeah. Well, it keeps right on hurting. When I can't have him at Hirsch and I have to have Mrs. Wright, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright says, I want to shout. Joy Day and the Starlighters. One a big hit for them. Isley Brothers did shout, had a hit with them. Lulu later on with the Lovers, yeah. Shout, everybody, yeah. Now we're going to go around again, Mr. Wright. Oh, yes. Should we check out the dancing party? Yeah, well, I was a say, if there's a bar there, can we dance under it? No. You might spill the beer. Swiss maid from Del Shannon. I was once a Swiss maid, you know. Yeah. And what happened? Well, I was in a little chalet, yeah, up on the mountains, yeah. And I went out one morning, you know, very slippy, and I went right away down the mountain. Hmm. Oh, very icy, yeah. Somebody said, why didn't you get a skeeter? Never had time to get a one. I was down at the bottom of California where I was. Yeah. And the Sherlocks, only love can break your heart. Gene Pitney, yeah, well, it broke mine, broke my legs and my back as well. I was up there saying, Mr. Right, yeah. Gene Pitney. And Duke of Earl is Big Charlotte. I'm the Duke. I'm the Duke of Earl. The Duke of Earl, yeah. I'm bringing the pigeon next week. I'm the Duke of Earl, the Duke of Earl, the Duke of Earl. Yeah, Gene Chandler. He was a ship's Chandler, you know. Yeah. And I'm moving on to this one. Popcorn.Hapello. David Essex once said to me, hold me close. I said, well, how am I going to get a grip? I'll bite your leg. I'll give him a grip, yeah. Jackson's. If you don't like popcorn, Blame it on the boogie. Blame it on the boogie. Boogie, woogie. Blame it on the boogie. Martha Hooper roll away the stone. What? I'm not going to roll away. It's too heavy. Mort might roll it away. Might flatten them. What about Cullen Brunstone? I don't believe in miracles. Should we you that rolled the stone away, wasn't it? Yeah. But Colin Brunstone don't believe in miracles. No. I've done a miracle, and nobody believes this. I've done a miracle before, and nobody believes this. That. Well, there you go. A fast-moving one as it's supposed to be. There weren't many slip-ups in it. Couldn't really find a one. I did think that Pug was supposed to come in first on his team instead of last, but I can come in any order. I'm going to give 12-11 today. 12-11. So I'll be seeing you later for the Battle of the Bands. We're moving on to the 80s now. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, there's thousands, but we'll get them down to 100 or so when the battle commences. Yeah. Yeah. And then we've got so many from each group, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, noughties, 10s, and 20s. They all battle together. Yeah. That'll be the right battle. Battle of New Orleans. Yeah. Right. Sure, 12-11 it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.